Oh my gosh. How the heck are people already looking? Wow. We are live. And my hair looks all right. How are you all doing? Anybody that's watching this after the fact, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it, and just wanted to do this live stream since I'm available, and then the one I did last Wednesday got messed up, so I wanted to do this one again, all about my sweet t-shirt collection, but thank you guys all for joining in. All right, everybody's signing in, awesome. Josh Bell, what's up, Randy? We got Tyson Beebe, hey, Randy. Ludo Fan 41, how are you? We should have some more people from the UK on this one in Europe because of what time I'm doing it at. So Ronnie Muller, Madhana, how are you doing? Jerry Thiel, how are you? Valerie Murphy. We've got Jason, Lee G. I'm always healthy. I've been healthy forever. So luckily, I'm actually going on my 10-year anniversary is tomorrow. My first food challenge was on March 19th, 2010. So it'll be 10 years tomorrow and 0 adverse health effects other than all the weight gain. So GK, yes, definitely staying safe. Been mostly sticking to the house. Magic Mitch is actually in town. I'm sure he'll make a cameo here soon. He's getting a workout in. So our gym is closed that we were going to go to, Planet Fitness. Jake Pete, yes, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to make this live stream. So very cool. Shane Smith, am I going to eat something? No. I had breakfast and lunch earlier today, but not right now. Just going to be answering questions. So no, I have not. Actually, yeah, I guess people are going to be watching soon, so let me turn it around. Just to start off, everybody that's already signed in, that is the sweet t-shirt collection. Hey, thank you for everybody saying happy anniversary. Those are all of the sweet t-shirts. So I've been working on this collection since 2010. Have I ever eaten in Brazil? No, I have not. I have never actually heard the lunk alarm go off at a Planet Fitness. Colorado Awesome Sauce? No. Actually, I can't wear a lot of these. It all depends on the restaurant. Some get bigger sizes, some don't. Hey, Toby from Lakeside Grill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, a lot of these places, they don't really have shirts that fit. And then sometimes the challenges that have been around forever, their bigger sizes are all gone, so they just have smaller ones. So I just take whatever shirt I can get. And then they all go in these big old 45-gallon tubs. I don't know how many that is in liters, but a lot. Just 45 times 3.1. Hey, big fan from Nepal. Sashis KC. I know I pronounced that wrong, but sorry about that. When am I coming to Finland? 2021. So, oh yeah, no, these tubs are very heavy. So those shirts are all, I mean, you can't say that they're like vacuum packed or anything like that, but I've got them all rolled up pretty tight so I can fit as many in there. Buckeye Fanatic, there's your shout out. Let's see, I do not know the number. So there's just a lot of shirts. I would say that, I mean, I've done 829 food challenges. I would say probably 85% give out t-shirts. Most of them are free. I've paid for a couple of the t-shirts just to have them. If a shirt's not free in Europe or any other country outside of America, if the shirt's not free, I'll usually buy it anyway just because I want it. But I would say 95 to 96% of these shirts are free. Chucky Henneborn, about 700. Oh, your guess. I would say that's a good guess. I guess I could, like, take out one box. Hey, my buddy, Teddy is on. Very, very good. I'm sure you're upset. You're probably grieving today. I had to block D. Smith yesterday because he wouldn't shut up about his nonsense. But happy that you're joining in. So yes, there are hats. So we've got shirts there. And then, I don't know where let's see. I got this CD actually from Portugal. And then let's take off some of these off the top. We've got a couple certificates of completion. All those are hats. Sometimes I get mugs. This wasn't a sweet t-shirt, or this wasn't a prize. Somebody in Italy actually gave me that. Somebody that works for the consulate. So Wild Eagle, that video hasn't published yet, from Ohio. So all of these I think are t-shirts. Yeah, it looks like shirts there. We've got lots of hats there. That's what I got for that raw meat burger in Italy, or not Italy, in Spain. We've got an,
What's going on, everyone?
Magic Mitch is there. He's getting a workout in. That's his sweet t-shirt that he won a couple days ago at a place in Cuba, Missouri.
Yep.
Anything you'd like to say?
I don't know, it's a pretty extensive collection. I'm sure he said a few lies already. So it'd be your decision. Your goal is to weed out what comes out.
There are no lies. Tell Mitch he's a hero. Mitch, do some push-ups.
I gotta get my workout in anyways. Get ready.
He's only done like 2 or 3 challenges since May of last year. No, since July of last year. There we go. Everybody's saying, Mitch, you are awesome. Ask him if he's jealous of my sweet t-shirts. How many do you have?
I've got like, I think like 2-ish. Not as quite as big, but there's something like this. Like I forget what the guys are, like this, like 2 of them. And then a small box for the hats and all that stuff.
Okay.
So it's getting up there.
Jose says do 1-arm push-ups. Others are saying very impressive, Mitch.
I like to keep the fantasy and comic book. That's why I stick to the Spider-Man.
Hey, actually, while Mitch is here, we are working on another book, another comic book, round 2 for Atlas Rising. I don't know what it's going to be named, but this guy is going to be in there. Well, not this guy, but Magic Mitch is going to be in there. Looking like Captain America.
I've gotten that more than once, and I appreciate it every time.
Somebody says fantasy is still very real. So,
take that too.
Any more questions for Mitch? Let's see. A mug of bourbon? Well, they're wanting to know what's in the mug. Oh, it's coffee. He's working on its work. It's a St. Patrick's Day coffee.
Yeah.
He actually had to drink a bunch of beer yesterday, so he's not today.
Yeah, I usually don't drink unless it's for work, as I like to say. But yesterday's challenge had a...
Jen A says, will you marry me, Mitch?
Talk about it later.
Mitch has a beard now. He's inspired by a guy over in England, I think.
You have to have responsibility with the beard. If you have too much beard, the power gets to your head. So I know I keep it a little... Keep it like this because then it doesn't get too out of control. But
how old is Mitch?
I am 31.
31. His birthday's in June.
January.
Oh no! Shoot, my birthday's in June. Let's see. And has Mitch ridden in the van yet?
I have, and it's everything you guys would probably think it out to be. Oh, it's just oh man.
He hasn't ridden the back. He gets one of the 2 seats.
A lot of children can steal it away back there.
What is your favorite challenge, Mitch?
My favorite challenge is one that you've also done, is the Crazy Crepe Challenge on Long Island, New York. It was 3 crepes, a breakfast crepe, Thanksgiving crepe, and a dessert crepe, which were all phenomenal. A buffalo chicken wrap, which was, everything to this challenge was phenomenal. And then a Belgian waffle, 3 scoops of ice cream, and a strawberry smoothie. And the reason why I also like it is because I actually found out about it when I was editing Randy's video when he did it with another eater.
Wayne.
Yeah, jalapeno.
Wayne Jalapeno.
But they were moaning the entire time they were doing the challenge. So when I had the opportunity to take on the challenge, I knew I was going to be in for a treat. And Wayne actually did the challenge with me because they had added a new item, and he was just going to go full on dark arts and just really get after it and be gross to get the new record. So I actually got to sit back, just take my time and enjoy it.
Kushlet, yes, yeah, we're. I don't think Mitch is going to be on the trip right away because he'll have videos to edit, but we'll be getting to Virginia soon. Everything just kind of depends on how all this goes with you guys know what that's going on. So a lot of the restaurants are closing. I know Missouri shuts down tomorrow. So Daniel B. Mo, hello from Springfield, Missouri. But, do you have a favorite shirt, Mitch?
Offhand, there's a couple that I like. There is one that I got from a restaurant in Wisconsin that's, I think, an 11/11 because if you guys, for those of you who don't know, I have an eating rival from Minnesota. His name is Eager Ethan, but I refer to him as the Putrid Filthmonger. And we always do battle against each other, and we also have little side bets on. Like one of them is who can have the smallest shirt one and who can have the largest shirt one. Both I hold by myself right now, but with one of those shirts, I have a 6XL shirt that I won. And so that one I like to keep near and dear to my heart just because it's so massive. It's like a blanket already. But then other than that, usually I'd have to think about it, but I've got like one or two shirts that I like that just are super comfortable that I actually don't keep tucked away. I actually wear it on a day-to-day basis. Or not a day-to-day, but I wear it often.
Eager Ethan is the man. He says your push-ups are weak.
He would. He would.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it. I'm sure Randy's going to show you guys more about the collection and all that, and I hope you guys look forward to that, and thanks for all your guys' support.
Yes, yeah. Mitch will be here till Saturday. Mm-hmm. He always enjoys spending time with my mother and father.
Yeah, it's always a treat.
My father always is able to give him some words of wisdom.
Yep.
So, let's see. All right.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your workout.
All right. Thank you.
All right. For everybody that hasn't seen it yet, there is the T-shirt collection. So, thanks to Magic Mitch for joining in. Hey, Steve Rodriguez, thank you. He says, peace. Peter Tran, the exercise bike is in my family's garage. So let's see, let's turn this around. There we go. I've got my Stanley Cup Blues shirt on. So let's get some more. Shay Hines, I don't know how many I have. I think an estimate would be like 700 or something like that. So, Jessica, that would be a massive T-shirt blanket, that's for sure. Jennifer Brown, no, I am single. I have been single since 2012. Mitch is skinny because he hasn't done a dang food challenge since, I think he's done like 3 food challenges since July of last year. So if I went 6 months without doing a food challenge, I'd be skinny too. I was able to get 12 weeks off though, so. Frank Rogusta, I thought I saw Frank Reynolds for a minute and I started laughing. I do watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia every now and then. So, let's see. Why do I shake my head like a bobblehead? When I'm doing food challenges, because I don't shake my head like a bobblehead, but I open my throat up so that I'm able to eat more and fit more into it. So, temp viewer 12345, RIP Randy's toilet. Randy, what do you think the max food weight is that you can consume for a single challenge? I would say that depends on the food challenge, because like I can do 10 pounds of some things, like baked beans probably, or something that's more liquidy and easier to eat. But as far as like a burger or a burrito or anything like that, I've never beaten the 10-pound mark. So I've eaten like 13 pounds of watermelon and stuff like that. But as far as food challenges at a restaurant, I've never beaten 10 pounds. I think my best is probably around 9.25 and 9.5 pounds. So let's see. Everybody's saying love from Bangladesh and India. I don't want to butcher some of your names, but I will say thank you, everybody in India and Bangladesh watching our videos. I hope to be back there in early 2021. So I talked about it in last Friday's video. I'm going to be doing a 5-month international tour in 2021. So I'll be going everywhere. So let's see. A lot of people are commenting about the you know what, and hopefully that all goes away soon. I know my family and I are trying to stay indoors and do all that quarantine stuff as much as we can. So we'll have to see. A lot of people have been asking about our tour that's coming up. We want to start it on April 7th. That all just kind of depends on how everything goes. So we're gonna, I mean, we can't just shut everything down. We're still, as far as we know, gonna start. There's been nothing to tell us that we need to just shut it off and all that now. We'll have to see. I know we're gonna be starting in Tennessee, Virginia. I know Ohio, Illinois, and other places, and even Missouri now are shut down. But April 7th is very far away, so we'll just have to see what happens. Hey, Antonio, yes, machote. Everybody's saying great vids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People have been asking about toilet paper, and I don't understand the whole toilet paper situation at all. Because, I mean, I've used probably a half roll in the last 2 weeks. I don't understand why everybody's stocking up on that. So 329 watching, only 116 likes. I have a bidet. That is good. Randy, you still down to officiate the wedding? Yes, of course. I've never officiated a wedding, so I would be up for that for sure. Is it better to sit, stand, or kneel when doing a food challenge? It's all up to your preference, and it depends on the table too. So if it's a high table, sitting or kneeling is, of course, not going to be very good. So you'd want to stand. I always just choose to kneel whenever I'm at a smaller table, which I actually just bought knee pads. So I'm excited about those. I've learned that it's kind of inconvenient to the restaurants to expect them to have something for me to kneel on. So I decided to finally actually get knee pads. I was against them just because I used to play men's volleyball. St. Louis, Missouri is big on men's volleyball. I played all the way up through the end of high school. And I am 6'5", Shay, almost 2 meters. Chey Hines. But men's volleyball, it was kind of a uncool thing to wear knee pads, so I just have never worn them. I just have kneeled on blankets and stuff like that. But I finally decided to get some knee pads, especially now that I'm 33 and a half. Get some gardener's pads. I've got their construction knee pads, I think. There's like 4,000 5-star ratings on Amazon, so I got those. When will you do a collab with another big YouTuber? I don't know. Matt Stoney doesn't do collabs. Furious Pete doesn't do any food challenges anymore. I would love to, I've watched a lot of the videos by LA Beast. I just haven't talked to him in a while. So I'm still down 52.6 pounds. So everything's going well. I know Joey Chestnut has put out a few videos lately. Back when I was in San Jose, I tried to collab with him, but never really got a response back. So Jeff Esper, he actually got his start using foodchallenges.com. And I mean, he's way more advanced now. He's crazy. So it'd be great to eat with him. Let's see. I can tell the weight loss. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been saving myself for a haircut. I'm going to get one of those before I start my next tour, which we'll have to see when that actually starts. So a lot of people have been talking about Jason Genova. I haven't actually, I haven't heard that name in forever. Ever since he ordered 66 Nate, Nathan Figueroa, I don't really know too much of what he's up to. So Sharita Swift, hey, thank you, looking good, keep it up, I appreciate it. Yes, let's go back. We'll get another shot of the sweet t-shirts. So everybody that's just recently signed in, that is a shot of the sweet t-shirts. People have been asking how many how many have I lost? If you put in Randy Santel lost videos, there's a playlist that will come up. So favorite food with Red Hot. Anything buffalo chicken. I love buffalo chicken, especially if there's no blue cheese. So let's see. We've got a, Bachi Galupe 1. I hope I said that right. Bachi Galupe 1 says, thanks for the great content. Greetings from Austria. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate your support. Favorite fruit? Strawberries. Strawberries are good. When I'm in Asia, lychees are really good. And rambutans are great too. I have had durian. Wasn't a big fan of that, but I mean, I would eat it again. I just don't really understand what the hype is with that. Love buffalo chicken and wings. And yes, no blue cheese. Amen there. Pinworm Nate. Cookie cutter Nate. I am 320 pounds pretty much. So we've got another video about sexification posting on Friday. I want to come to Pakistan whenever I get to India as well, which should be early 2021. Wrist wrap Nate, yeah, that's a good one too. I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he's working on his wedding stuff and all. Not his wedding. He's doing videos for weddings and stuff like that, just because of how good he is at editing. He hasn't been doing too many videos lately. Sri Lanka, if there's any food challenges in Sri Lanka, I would love to. Nathan Figueroa exposed me. I cannot make sense out of that because I've never done anything that can be exposed. I don't do, I mean, I think I've done one. Back on my 27th birthday, I did that birthday challenge, but I don't really do calorie challenges or anything like that. We do restaurant food challenges, and the only way that I would be able to do something that lacks integrity with food challenges would be to get all the people watching in on it too, and that doesn't really make much sense. Washington, D.C. I need to get to Wilmington too, now that I've said that. But yeah, no, that would be great. We're willing to get to anywhere. Anybody that knows of any food challenges that I might not know about, let me know and I'll see what I can do. So still, Iceland, would love to get to Iceland, but I don't know of any food challenges in Iceland. Same with Greenland. I've heard the people there are beautiful, and I'd love to get there. In addition, of course, to this, the scenery, but I don't know of any food challenges there. So I know we want to do a Scandinavian tour to get to Sweden, Finland, Norway, and Denmark. Would love to get to Iceland too. If you know of any food challenges, let me know. India, I'm definitely going to be back to India because I want to rematch that big challenge, that Dara Singhtali that I lost in Mumbai. I want to do the non-veg and the veg just because I know, I think we're up to like 10% of the people following our channel are from India now, which is awesome. Very much appreciated. So of course, United States is number one, but then India is number two, I think now, which is really cool. So hope to see you guys all again soon. And I know I'm going to get to New Delhi as well next time I get there. So let's see. UAE, I've been to Dubai. I would love to get there again because I know that's one of the bucket list things for my sister. But Shay Hines, Randy, can you please say hi to my daughter, Addie? Her birthday was yesterday and she turned 6. Happy birthday, Addie. That is awesome. I appreciate you and your mom watching our videos. Patrick Phillips, my family, my mom, my sister, my aunt and uncle, and my cousin. We were all supposed to go to Ireland at the end of May, beginning of June, but that, of course, is not looking good. So I got my mom for Christmas a trip to Ireland, and because she's a teacher, so we were going to go during her summer break, but that's, of course, not looking good. So I will have to get there eventually. I plan to get back to the UK and Ireland later on this year in like November. So if I don't get there before then, I will get there. I decided yesterday, I think I'm going to go. A lot of you guys know that I love Kesha, and there's actually a Kesha cruise. The second one ever is coming up in October. It's like a 4-day cruise from Miami to the Bahamas, where it's just all Kesha and her friends. I think I'm going to do that in October. It's like a 4-day cruise. Like I said, I'm going to do that. I got to find somebody to go with me. But that's going to be crazy. But then I'll probably go to the UK and Ireland after that for like 5 weeks. So let's see. How much for a tub? Priceless. No, I would never get rid of these. My mother and father are very well understanding of if they ever got rid of this entire collection, they're down to just one daughter. They don't have a son. That's just a joke because I know it would never come to fruition. But I love these t-shirts. These t-shirts, or these sweet t-shirts, have cost me over $120,000 since I started back in 2010. Just all the travel costs and everything I've put into it all. Randy needs a wife. I don't disagree with you, but for right now, it just hasn't fit well. Any foods that I'm allergic to? No. 10,000 for the collection? Come on, come on. Let's see. But do you get the meals for free? Well, yeah, I get most of the meals and the t-shirts. When I get closer to 1,000 food challenge wins, I'm going to sit down and go through all of my videos to find out how much free food I've gotten over all these years. So that'll be a big number. Where am I located now? Zach Parn. Right now, I'm at my mom and dad's house, which is in St. Peters, Missouri. But then my actual house is in Springfield, Missouri, which is 3.5 hours away. So I'm going to be on tour once everything settles down with this you-know-what stuff. And then, so I'm just seeing mom and dad while I can. I came in to go to the downtown St. Louis St. Patrick's Day parade and then go to my family. My mom's a Murphy, so we were going to be in a parade yesterday, but of course that all got canceled. So, who is Kesha? Oh, come on. I'm not even going to answer that. The only question about Kesha is, do you spell her name with a $sign or an S? So, she is one of the best singers ever. Miley Cyrus still has my favorite song, Party in the USA, but then Kesha is my favorite singer. So I've seen her 3 times in concert. I was gonna go again this summer, but we'll have to see. I know one of my other favorite girls, Avril Lavigne, she's pretty much canceled her tour. So we'll have to see. Hopefully, I don't know what Kesha's gonna do. Ben Hill, am I Catholic? Yes. I can't say that I'm the best practicing Catholic, but my family is Catholic, and that's where the sign of the cross comes in during my pre-ritual. Skater Boy, yes. Let's see. It's a damn cold night. That's one of my favorite. And then Complicated's a good one. I don't know if I really like her, like Hello Kitty and her new stuff, but Avril Lavigne's got great stuff. Why don't you ever meet up with Matt Stoney? Because he doesn't answer emails or do collabs. I think I've contacted him like 10 times over the years, and I got responded to like twice. Which, no hard feelings or anything. I understand he's got 10 million 11 now, I think, million YouTube subscribers. That's crazy. When did you start reversing your hat? Let's see, Craig W., that's a great question. I think, I'd have to go back and look at the videos, but I think it was at around like 50. Because I started with did I play in the NFL growing up? What? I can't say I get that one. But no, my dad didn't give me any speed. He didn't get me any speed or, let's see, he didn't get me a vertical either. Sometimes people joke that I can't jump over a credit card, which is a bunch of crap. I can do that. But no, I knew, I played college football for 3 years, knowing that I wasn't going to move on after college to keep playing. Let's see, is there an application to be my partner for food challenges? And the answer is no. To become a partner, I'd say you'd probably have to have over 250, 300 food challenge wins, and then a lot of social media as well. But also, too, I don't know what I'm going to do once I become a registered dietitian. I don't know what's all going to happen with foodchallenges.com. We'll have to see. I'll definitely make sure it stays and keeps going. A couple people have asked, and I was an offensive lineman. So just based on the team, I was... Will I apologize for minimizing you-know-what? No, I didn't create it. So I don't know what to apologize for. Let's see, Rhode Island. Rhode Island's on the list. I know we want to get to Rhode Island soon. I've done a Southwest USA tour. I've done a Southeast USA tour and a Northwest, but I have not done a Northeast specifically. So I need to get there. So Joseph Simmons, yes, I try to answer all the questions that I can. Jamie McIntosh, yeah, Connecticut. That's a terrible question. Josh, Caetta, I don't mean that it's a terrible question, but Rory got hit by a car months ago. So have you lost any weight? 52.6 pounds in 8 weeks. But yeah, Rory got hit by a car and passed away uh, quite a long time ago. So it was back when I was still in school. I think it was March 2019. So he's no more. Hey, Eric J. McClintock, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. And then Luna left me too. So all of the cats that were in my life are gone. So people are leaving me, cats are leaving me. Just trying to keep on keeping on. So, but yeah, no, when the neighbor came by and said what happened to Rory, that was a very sad day. Can I find a wife? I don't know. I'm going to be wanting to go to Romania and to Sweden. I think my wife lives in either of those places. So I'm going to be trying to go there in early 2021. So quarantined, we are staying at home as much as possible. So somebody put ha ha ha. That's probably related to the wife stuff. Let's see. I've gotten this question. Mark Harris, how many calories are on a day? I've never counted calories. I don't really get into that. I've been doing all this long enough. I know what's too much, what's not enough, and what's just right based on my goals. So hey, my wife might live in Canada too. You can never. There's no boundaries on love. I don't know. So let's see. AJ Inth Kumar, any plans for 1 million subs? And I do not know. I know I'm in the process of getting a t-shirt design for my whole team that is going to be based on, because once we get to 1 million YouTube subscribers, we'll be at 1 million on YouTube and Facebook too. So we're working on a shirt for that to celebrate. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as what I'm going to do for the video, but we'll see. Somebody asked about how old am I, because I just got out of school. I just got done doing my second degree. My first degree was in 2008, back when I played college football from Missouri State University, and that was in construction management. And now I just got my second degree, which was a bachelor's. Again, didn't get a master's or anything like that, but it was in nutrition and dietetics. Craig W., how much sleep do I get? Thanks for your persistence. It just kind of depends on what I have going on and what my goals are at the time. Right now, I'm a bit bigger, and I'm just enjoying it, because once I start back up on tour, I'm going to be just go, 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 go. And so I probably sleep 7 or 8 hours, but on the tour, I'll probably get closer to like 6 hours. When I'm bigger, when I was like 370 pounds, I was having to get like 8.5 hours just because of how big I was. Body needed a rest. Have I cut out all alcohol during sexification? When I'm not touring, I don't really drink that much, and I don't have much soda much either. I know I get a lot of comments about how soda's bad for me and stuff, but I actually don't really drink soda that much. Or for the people that call it this, and oh man, I don't agree with it, but people that call it pop, I don't drink much pop. That's not in my diet much, other than the food challenges. Same with alcohol. I'm 33 and a half now, so a lot of my friends are married. A lot of them have 2 kids now, so I don't get to go out that much. And all my friends, no, it's not pop, it's soda. So Wales is going to be part of the UK. Randy, will you be postponing the upcoming tour? And the answer is, I don't know. Right now, we're still on. All of the restaurants we're working with, we are staying involved with them and making sure that we make the best decision moving forward. A lot can happen between now and April 7th. That's a long time away, 3 weeks in this environment. So we'll just have to see what's happening. We're still promoting it, still putting out all of the Facebook ads and stuff like that. Not ads, but the Facebook events. But we'll have to see if there's any going to be changes to the tour. It'll be made at the start of April. So we'll just have to see how it all goes. You could eat their babies. That is weird. No, I'm not into that. Hey, I appreciate all the good luck with the tours. We'll have to see how it all goes. You gonna get spinning? Katina eats kilos. We got to answer that one. Are you going to get spinning rims or a lift on Pegasus? I hear all the cool kids are doing it. I'm going to get money rims, $sign ribs that are spinning, but more importantly, I'm going to get ground effects. Anybody that's anybody has ground effects. Oh my God, I caught you streaming. KN Nork Oli. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. So Katina eats eats Kool-Aid, eats kilos. I've been keeping up with all the challenges you guys have been doing because I need to get some of them added to foodchallenges.com. I don't have them all. Let's see. You doing any pho challenge in Wichita? I do need to get back to Wichita. My friend Olivia, one of her sides of the family lives in Wichita, Kansas. I know I need to get there to see them, and then there's a challenge at a casino there that I want to do, and then yeah, that pho challenge that I think you're talking about. I want you to do that. Daniel Garrett says I need to get flexing rims. That would be cool. That would be really cool. He's too thin, he needs feeding up. Now, I'm definitely not there yet. I need a haircut, but I do not need to be feeding up. So my mom is actually making Magic Mitch, myself, and Dad some, not peas and carrots, that's a Forrest Gump thing. Corned beef and cabbage. He's going to be making corned beef and cabbage for us tonight, so I'll be eating that. But then now that I'm in the last couple weeks of sexification, I'm going to be, I'm riding my 3-hour trips, or my 3-hour rides on Stacy like 2 or 3 times a week. So going to be getting ready for that. So where's Magic Mitch? He is stretching and working out, getting ready. We've each been trying to get a workout in every day. It's easier to work out back home where I live, but the gym's not as close here. So he's using all of Dad's weights in our laundry room. That's where all my dad's weight equipment is. Let's see. Can I get a wave? Hi, MAD. Am I Irish? Yes, I am Irish. My mom is a Murphy. So, Cincy, will the wedding vlog be uploaded on this channel? There is no wedding at all, anytime, anywhere coming up soon. Yes, Jessica, Forrest Gump is my favorite movie. Hell no, can I pronounce your name? It's a whole bunch of letters. I want to thank a lot more people from India for watching our videos, but I don't really believe in myself to pronounce their name right, and I don't want to just butcher them. Castaway, let's see, Tom Hanks. Yeah, hopefully I've been following him. Him and his wife are doing better. I know they're quarantined with everything they have going on. Can I run like Forrest Gump? Possibly for like a minute, but not for very long. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody should love Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is definitely one of my favorite movies. I actually just watched Hacksaw Ridge. I know that has nothing to do with Tom Hanks or Forrest Gump, but it's another good movie that has to do with war. Let's see. Do you have you know what? No, I do not. Let's see. Rudy, we are not specifically quarantined, but we're staying to the house as much as possible. Somebody asked about Stacy. Stacy, like my friend Shay, she has a, come on, that's fake news. Let's see. My friend Shay has a Honda, and she named it Rhonda. So I decided, because my bike is a Stages indoor cycling bike, I decided to just go with Stacy. So let's see. When are you coming back to India? Early 2021. So let's go back to Mr. Rogers Got Me in My Feelings. I've been wanting to watch that. I haven't watched that. So let's go back to the sweet t-shirt collection. Rhonda the Honda. Yes, that is funny. Blue cheese is good on nothing. So actually, I don't really eat ranch much either. So I usually, like, even if I get a salad, I don't get for ranch or salad dressing, I will get hot sauce. The only time I don't always get hot sauce is if some of them add butter to it. And if there's a whole ton of butter in the hot sauce, hell, I might as well have ranch. So, you doing any spicy food challenges? I do not know. Some of the food challenges that I'll be doing on the upcoming tour haven't been developed yet. So, maybe some spicy, I don't know. Germany food tour, I want to get there in 2021 as well. Somebody says, okay, my Honda is Dory because she's blue. That's awesome. Was I a Hulkamaniac as a kid? My dad and I, our favorite wrestlers were the Steiner brothers. So back when Steiner Brothers were awesome. As a personal favorite, mine was Lex Luger, but definitely number one was Sting. I loved Sting. Sting was awesome. Do you do Olympic lifting, snatch, clean and jerks? I don't actually too much because I used to do you know what? I never actually watched the WF. I was a WCW. After the Wolfpack dismantled, I kind of stopped watching wrestling. I think I was in like eighth grade that I stopped watching, but I check it out every now and then. But I don't really do too many heavy lifting, Olympic lifts like snatch and stuff. Oh yes, Goldberg. But I don't know if you can hear this, but my wrist has been doing this since like high school. Whenever I do this, it I haven't really been to a specialist at all to get it fixed, but it's not good. And I know it would be irritating to it would irritate my whatever the hell it is, my tendons and stuff in my wrists if I was doing heavy weight for like snatch and all that. So, oh yes, okay, glad you. Oh, well, I'm not glad you heard it, but yeah, no, it. Luckily, there's no arthritis or anything like that. No, I don't think it's carpal tunnel because I mean I'm on the computer all the time, and my wrists never really hurt. It just they're a bit weaker than I wish. No, I never got to go to any Battlehawks games, so unfortunately. So my friend Clay Harbor, he was on The Bachelor, or I guess The Bachelorette, but he was just about to start with the XFL, and then they shut down for the season. So hopefully he gets to play in the next season. Joseph D'Amato, have you ever thought about starting my own private dietitian practice in the future? Actually, my goal is to be the first ever social media dietitian. There are none. When I become a dietitian in 2022, I think, I'll have more subscribers and followers on video platforms than all dietitians all around the world combined. So they're all thanks to what I'm doing, all these food challenges. So I'm hoping to have people under me working with me that all have their own private practices. But that's a whole nother discussion about the business side of everything I'm doing. So most of what I do is I just focus on the food challenges right now. Yes, building the platforms for sure. Will I ever stop eating? George's Way, I know what you mean, but no, because everybody's got to eat. I will stop with the food challenges probably in 2022. Oh, you sound like my dad, Stephen. My dad makes fun of my clap all the time. People always say I clap like a seal, which is always funny to me. I've actually tried to have my dad give me lessons, but it doesn't really work. Chucky, definitely not getting to 1,500 wins. I think I'm gonna probably get to maybe 1,200. We'll have to see. So my goal is to get to 1,000 in all 50 states and then 50 countries. I want to also have another one of these bins so that there's 5 total. That is true. You do clap like a seal. Get out of here. So let's see. We've got a super chat from Laura Aries in Europe. Oh, Ireland. Awesome. I always know just because of the use of yous, or in this case, of course, it's showing up as in euros. Hi, Randy. Are you coming back to Ireland sometime soon? Well, I don't know because I got my mom for Christmas a gift, a trip to Ireland. She's a Murphy, and so you forgot Permane Brothers. Well, the video's up. Leonidas is at home. He's with all the other stuffed animals. But let's see. Sounds like Shaq. Oh, okay. Back to Ireland. Yeah, I got my mom a trip to Ireland because she's a Murphy and she's never been to Europe. So we were going to go there. We were actually going to go do an 8-day bus tour from the end of May until like the second week in June. But with everything going on, I think it might have to get postponed. And my mom's a teacher, so she can only go certain times. So we might try to get her to go around Christmas time because Europe around Christmas time is so much fun, especially Ireland and England and everywhere. Once you have all the Christmas markets and everything. So if I can get mom over there during that time, that'd be really cool. But we'll have to see about getting us over there during the summer. Jason Allen, what does a Murphy mean? That's her last name. We're all Santels, of course, because my mom and dad are married. I think they're going on like 37 years of marriage now. But Mom's maiden name is Murphy, which is why I'm in St. Louis right now at Mom and Dad's house, because we were going to be in a parade yesterday, but of course that got canceled. So are you excited for the checks Trump is going to send to us all? I am not eligible for that, from what I read, thanks to support from all of you guys. So where is the best barbecue ribs I've ever had? That is a great question because, let's see, TJ Ribs has great ribs in, where was that? In Louisiana. But then also, I think some of the best ribs I've ever had is, I can't remember the name, but it was in Anaheim, California. They're expensive. Hey, Matthew Bullock, thank you, I appreciate that. But then those, I wasn't kidding in that video. Those ribs that I had in Italy were amazing. I don't know what they did to them. I think they were Memphis style. They were so good. What's the best burger I've ever had? That is a great question too. And I think Sensei, no, not even close. The best burger I've ever had, I think, was in Portugal. I did that stuffed burger where I had to beat Corbucci Eats' time. I didn't really get to enjoy it because I was trying to eat it fast, but it was delicious. What challenge paid the most money? That would be Colorado Awesome Sauce. Great question. Oh, smoking ribs in Anaheim. Yes, Katina Eats Kilos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, some of the best ribs I've ever had was there. So the most I've ever made as far as the actual prize money for a challenge was the Whammy Burger Challenge from back years ago. So I got $1,500 for that. I've gotten $1,000 a couple times for winning that Chinese food challenge in Corvallis. Yes, we are in self-isolation. I'm in the basement. Mitch is working out. So please come. Please come where? The Lucky Seven. Yes, yeah, that was in Corvallis, Ireland. Not Ireland, Oregon. So Katina's been on here for a while. I appreciate that. Eventually, I'm going to get to Spokane to meet up with her and do some challenges. Let's see. Sheffield, UK. I don't know about Sheffield. I've been there once. I don't know if I'll be back. I would love to get back there, but I don't know of any food challenges. Please, man, don't hate, appreciate. I didn't see what you said before that. Buying any stocks? I'm actually very lucky. I've got some friends that have lost a lot so far. I mean, it's going to come back. We all know that. But I only started contributing to my IRA like 3 years ago. So I think I'm down like 6,000. So, which is, I mean, I can only contribute 6,000 a year. And that's with a rollover from my IRA from a previous construction job. So thanks for doing this live. Appreciate the interaction. Yes. Yeah, my mom's yelling at me to put all of these sweet t-shirts away. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook one later tonight. So I wanted to do this YouTube one because thanks to everybody that watched the one last Wednesday that I did, but my phone just kicked me out for no apparent reason. And I had to delete it because my app wouldn't take me off live. So a lot of people have been asking about Canada, about Australia, and the UK. Please ask, or no, not please ask, please watch last Friday's video because I talk about that in the 15 rapid fire question and answer. Let's see. Okay. Some people have been saying that I need to donate the shirts to charity. And that is definitely never going to happen because, like I've said, it cost me over $120,000 to get all these shirts, which doesn't matter to me at all. What matters is that they tell the story. That's not why I'm keeping them. What matters to me is that they tell the story of my 10 years. I'm going on 10 years, my 10-year anniversary of Food Challenges is tomorrow. So all of those shirts, I've done a lot to get them. I've worked very hard. And none of them, I treat them like children. I will never get rid of them. And they'll always be, eventually they're going to be decorations in a future investment. But there's going to be a sign on there's going to be a sign on the door of the restaurant or whatever the investment is, and it's going to say, think before you take one of the t-shirts. And if you do, tell your mother you love them. No, I'm not serious because that would be illegal. But yeah, it's going to say, think about what you're about to do. And if you take a shirt, call mother and tell her that you love her. So yes, they are very sweet t-shirts. But yeah, what I was going to say is the t-shirts are never going to be sitting at a Goodwill with a 75-cent sticker on it next to Super Bowl shirts from the losing team the previous year.
Because they're priceless.
Yes, we got Magic Mitch just finished his workout.
Yeah, made all kinds of gains.
Yes, made all kinds of gains. Matthew Bullock, come to OK to take on the burger with me, fat guys. I've already done that. I've already been to Tulsa a couple times. And I do want to get back there because there's a burger challenge at the Hard Rock Casino, or the hotel and casino. I want to get there, and then I want to redo another Philly cheesesteak sandwich challenge that I've done years ago that I want to do just because they were good, and it's always great to be back in Tulsa. We have a lot of people watching in Oklahoma, which is awesome. Vanell Martell, there's your shout out. Love that you enjoy watching the videos. And I posted this on Facebook, but yes, Fat Phillies. Let's see. Magic Mitch actually is celebrating his 7-year anniversary. March 13th, 2019, or 2013 is when he started doing all the videos for our channel. So yeah, we're going on 7 years now. Do I like the Hodge twins? The Hodge twins actually did a video on me back in, I think, like 2013. And it was so funny. But I haven't really seen anything from them in forever. I don't know what they're up to. I do not collect sports cards. I used to have a whole bunch of sports cards just because I was a kid. I mean, hell, I collected sports cards, collected Pogs, all that. The Eau Claire is coming up very soon. Gary Gamel, the Eau Claire, Wisconsin video is coming up very soon. So I think we only have like 7 or 8 videos left to post these next couple weeks before I start touring again. So, pigs, why do you say that? Oh, Pogs. Okay, sorry about that. I was like, you're calling me a pig? You've had like 19 supportive comments on here. Yes, yeah, Pogs. We used to always go for the slammers. Gary Vee is making millions from sports cards. He's making millions from many other things as well. So let's see. I do watch his videos quite often, so he always has great stuff on entrepreneurship. Is Mitch my brother? No, he's not. We are not blood related. Let's see. I've already done that one too. Okay, I got you. You know that. The chicken fried steak at Kendall's. But no, Mitch and I are not related. We just are related in the fact that we both love food challenges. So what makes him Magic? He gets Magic Mike all the time from people confusing the name. But Sebastian Harada, can you give me a shout out? Of course. I always appreciate you watching. So let's see. Shoot. I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry about that. Healthy Vegetables merch, yes. We're working on a team thing for our 1 million subscribers, where we're going to have shirts for all the whole team about how we're at 1 million subscribers and followers. But we're also working on a t-shirt design all about healthy vegetables and healthy fruits and vegetables. It's going to be related to healthy fruits and vegetables, so that'll be a good one. I think we're going to try to sell out of the shirts related to very, very excited, and then we'll add those to the store. So you should date Raina. Raina has a boyfriend, I think, named, I've met him, Jung or something, I don't remember. But we met him when we were in the LA area. Very nice. So do I have any kids? No, I do not. So I do not have any kids. I have been single since 2012. This ring that I wear, I get questions about it a lot, but it is from, it says Boom on it. And there's a article about that on foodchallenges.com. Nicholas Blake, Randy, you rock. I appreciate that. He ate all his kids. Molly, do I think Molly is the #1 eater in the world? I think the number one eater in the world depends on what food you're talking about. Because I don't think there's anybody that can beat Joey Chestnut in hot dogs. But also, too, I think Molly would beat Joey in some foods. So I'm not very sure. Also, a thing with Joey is that, did I see that he beat your cheesy breadsticks record? I don't think I have a cheesy breadsticks record. You and Magic Mitch. If he's been to Indianapolis, I don't know. I haven't seen that. If you're talking about that, I know he dominated all those Big Macs. That video that he did there was crazy. A couple people have asked about South Africa, and I want to get to South Africa, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Definitely, if I don't get there sooner, I'll be there in the first half of 2021. So just got about 5 more minutes, I think, of doing all this. Could I beat Joey Chestnut in a challenge? I would need Joey Chestnut to choke for a long time for me to beat him in a challenge. So, and of course, I would never wish that upon anybody. And then even if that did happen and I did win, I mean, there'd be no glory in that. Do I hold any world records? Craig W., good question. And the answer is no. I've never really wanted one or gone for one because, from what I understand, I think Natter tried to go for it at some point, but I don't think that they will. Guinness Records won't support the most food challenge wins in the world because it promotes gluttonous activity, apparently. And if that's the case, I don't want any records at all. So I know that I have the most food challenge wins in the world, and that nothing else really matters. I can eat 35 Big Macs. You just have to give me like 2 days. Definitely not at one time. So let's see. How do I find my food challenges? We've got the database, foodchallenges.com, that we keep going. I've got help with that, but I know I do a lot of it. Nowadays, a lot of the food challenges we find out about is all people messaging me through my Facebook page. So people will message me, hey, have you done this? Or they'll send me a link or whatnot. And I make sure to save the link or whatnot and get that to my team to add to our database. I would love to collab with Badlands Chugs. I mean, I don't know how good of a chugger I am. I mean, I can chug beers every now and then. But you know what? I didn't even actually look to see if I shaved. So you should invent a fat person bike seat. Actually, I don't disagree with you there because it took me a long time to get comfortable on Stacy's bike seat. That was tough. I've got another pair of biking shorts coming today, so that I have 2. So that I don't have to keep washing one pair. I am 6'5". Yes. Hey, thanks for answering that. Who is Nelk? I don't actually know who Nelk is. Leah doesn't have a boyfriend. I don't know about that. From the pictures she posts, I imagine that she doesn't have one. But let's see. Where's the best cheesesteak I ever ate? That is a great question. Rap battle against Badlands. I don't think I'd fare well in that. I might beat him in chugging, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. It depends on the quantity. He could probably do a gallon quicker than me. I know I watched his spicy, icy video or whatever from Sonic. That was a funny one. So, Nelk is a prank channel. The last prank channel I was into was, and I forgot his frickin' name. I don't think he does too much anymore. But the guy that says pish, he was on CMT for a while. I can't think of his name, but I used to watch that. So, yes, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Tom. Tom Brault, Ed Bassmaster. Yes, yeah, he was awesome. I actually got to meet him when I went to CraveCon in 2016. I got to meet him, and he's awesome. He's very down to earth. He was very cool to actually meet and talk to. I got to eat dinner with him and a couple other people. Yes, Corbucci Eats is another guy on my list that I want to eat with. One of the issues with Corbucci is a lot of his followers, of course, speak Portuguese. And if we got a whole bunch of subscribers from his channel, I'd have to do like subtitles in Portuguese. And I don't even know how I would go about doing that. Let's see. What's my target weight? When I start as a dietitian, I'm going to be about 250 pounds. So, but right now I'm 320. It doesn't make that much sense to get too skinny before I'm about to go on tour, because the skinnier I get, the faster I'll gain weight once I start back to touring again. Like if I took all kinds of time off and got down to 220, or not 220, but like even 250, I would gain weight pretty quickly, just because my body is used to being a bit bigger, and other scientific stuff that's unnecessary. But I'll try to, during this upcoming tour, I'll try to stay around 310 to 320. So I'll have Stacy with me, so that'll help a lot. Getting my body and my legs and everything and my heart really used to longer rides right now, so that'll help with everything. So, hey, no, thank you. Don't hate, appreciate. He says, thanks for the live. Thank you. Thank all of you guys for your support. Got a couple people bashing that we're still wanting to tour on April 7th, but all of those people are from outside the United States, so they don't really, I don't know. But let's see, are you still in Rome? No, Darren Taylor, we were in Rome back in early January. January 6th is when we filmed that barbecue video. So my sister and I were in Italy back before anybody even knew about Corona. Corona was just a beer back then. So I don't really even know when all of it started. I think it was just this month. I don't know. But yeah, we were back home way before any of that. Which my sister and I were joking that I mean, it's not a joke, but we're thankful that Shelly's birthday was January 3rd, because that's why we went over there. So if her birthday was in March or April or whatnot, it would things would be a lot different. So definitely prayers to everybody over in Italy and all the people that are suffering, all the small businesses and everybody that's dealing with everything going on right now. So we got very fortunate that I filmed so many videos in 2019 and planned for this long time off. So we'll just have to see how it all is going to go. We don't really understand. I mean, nobody really knows what the future beholds, which is one of the problems. So much uncertainty out there, but we'll just have to see how it all goes. So thanks to everybody that watches on the YouTube channel. We're at 62 minutes now. I'm going to be doing a Facebook one upcoming tonight. So I know people over in Europe might be asleep already. But yeah, no, just wanted to say thank you. One last time, I will show off the sweet t-shirt collection, just because I know we get so many questions about it. I don't actually, the people that like spam and stuff, I think I should care more about it, because I know that they tick off some of you guys. But I know I have like 2 or 3 that just moderate whenever they're in the thing. But I mean, I myself don't get irritated by people that talk negatively about me. I just had to unfortunately block my second person ever yesterday, because D. Smith, you've probably seen some of his stupid comments. Ivania Barbosa. Yes, Ivania Barbosa, there's your shout out. So Vanessa Rodriguez, hey, thank you. Okay, yeah, no, I'll see what I can do about the spamming. But yeah, that D. Smith just kept on talking nonsense that was false. So I warned him about it, but I had to finally frickin' delete him. So now we just have Teddy that just talks nonsense. But his nonsense is funny. I don't mind that. I think it's funny. So let's see. Yes, Dev, love from India, thank you. Screw D. Smith. Hey, I don't disagree with you. But it was sad that I had to block him. I don't really want to block anybody. That's sad. But yes, no, okay. So that's the t-shirt. And then, okay, hold on. Okay. Number 1 secret, I'm only spamming because my question hasn't been answered. Do you plan on shrinking the shirts after weight loss? Shrinking the shirts? I don't actually know what that means. I mean, I don't think I don't really have the power to just shrink shirts. Back to the Future or one of those machines or something. I don't know. Beard is my favorite, but let's see. Oh, a wet t-shirt contest? I don't think I have the equipment to be in one of those right now, but I will, hopefully not once I'm a dietitian. So let's see. He means putting them in the dryer. Oh, a lot of the shirts are already dry. Or I mean, All the shirts are dry, but a lot of the shirts are already too small for me. So we'll have to see. When I get to England or when I get to the UK, there's going to be a UK, or there's going to be collabs with everybody that I can. Of course, Leah, and then I'll see Beard again, and then there's a guy over there named Kyle. Kyle v. Food, Kyle versus Food. I'll see him too. So I'm going to watch you when you go live Facebook today. Hey, Jerry, I appreciate that. It'll probably be around 8:30 p.m., maybe 8. We'll have to see. So, all right. Well, hey, thank you guys all. Thank you guys all for your continued support on YouTube and everything else, whether it's, let's see, what do I have? I forgot. Facebook, we've got Snapchat, Instagram, everything's Randy Santel. And even if you want to follow my rides through Strava, that's Randall Santel, which is my real name, Randall, A-L-L. But yeah, thank you guys all for your support. I hope you guys are all staying in and making it through all this stuff going on with you know what. But thanks for all your continued support, and I'll talk to you guys soon. We got 2 more videos coming up. Let's see, today's Wednesday. So yeah, another video coming up tomorrow, and then another sexification one on Friday. But thank you guys, and have a great rest of your week. Oh, I pressed the I pressed the stupid button. Okay. All right. Now, thank you guys for your support. Have a great rest of your week. Win before you begin.